Commencing with the supreme name of Allah, who is the most merciful and compassionate. This is me, Salman, from Najwa Help Desk. Today we are going to have introduction about our course. Let us answer the question which is being given at the very beginning of our slide. What is programming? Let us answer this question first. The art of telling a computer how to perform a particular task is called what? Programming. Or we could also say that the art of writing computer programs or softwares is called what? Programming. A computer program or a software is a set of instructions. It is what? A set of guidelines. It is a set of orders and commands telling the computer to perform a specified task. Whatever this task, whatever the instructions we give is processed on. Now we're coming to the second question. What is a computer? It is brought to your attention that computer is an electronic machine which can store the data and access the data. And dear students, and it gives what? The result in short period of time. It is called what? Computer. Or we could also say that it is a programmable device in which we program, or it is performing computations. The instructions we give are computed, making logical decisions. We're giving different conditions, and logical decisions are being taken for. Process data based on instructions called computer programs, as I have recently told you. These are what? The examples that I have given, and you have seen and you have experienced all these examples. The first one is desktop computer, laptop, netbook, hybrid, tablet, smartphones. These are the examples which you guys see in your daily life. Now we're coming to the components of computer. What are the components of computer? The first one is hardware, physical components of computer. And the examples are being mentioned here. Monitor, speaker, keyboard, central processing unit, which you guys know by the name CPU, mouse, microphone, headphones, printer. These are what? The components of a computer. Software, programs that run on computer. Different examples are being mentioned here in this slide. MySQL is a software, Java is a software, PHP. These are what? The examples of a software. Now we're coming to the types of programs. Programs or softwares fall into two major categories. There are two major categories. The first one is system software, and the second one is application software, which we will have information in detail in upcoming lectures. First, coming to the examples of system softwares, and after that we're coming to the examples of application software. Operating system, Windows, Linux. These are what? The examples of system software. Utilities, antivirus, registry cleaner. These are what? The examples of system softwares which I have mentioned here. Now we're coming to the application software. Photoshop, MS Word. These are what? The examples of application software, and we will have detailed information about these two softwares, about these two programs, which are system software and application software. Why do we do programming? The answer of this question is computer program can measure the differences between two pictures. Dear students, if we want to know the difference between two pictures, how can we know that? Through programming, we can easily measure the difference between those two pictures. These are what the benefits of programming. Harnessing the power of computers means exploiting, applying, utilizing the power of computers, interacting with machines and computers. If we want to interact with computers, if we want to interact with machines, how can we interact with them? The only way is programming. We can interact with them through programming. Creating intelligent machines, automation of tasks. Once once programs are made, they are automatically processed on. Realizing your imagination. You can realize your imaginations through programming. Now we're coming to the last question. What do computers understand? The second last question is, what do computers understand? Computer uses base 2 number system, which is binary or machine code. What is binary in machine code? Zeros and ones. Computers can only understand zeros and ones. I have given the picture on the right side of this slide. Decimal numbers are being mentioned here. Along with decimal numbers, I have given their binary code, which are zeros and ones. Data stored in memory. Whatever the instructions and guidelines we write is stored in the memory in the form of zeros and ones. Humans commonly use base 10 numbers. We are giving what? We are doing what? We are typing 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on and so far, and automatically these numbers and these decimal numbers are converted into machine code, which is zeros and ones. Inputs from devices like keyboard, mouse is converted to zeros and ones before processing, as I have recently told you. The last question is, why do we need programming language? It is very much needed because directly writing machine code is very difficult. It is very complicated. It is so very much complex to write machine code. So in order to have the solution to this problem, we are doing what? There are some instructions and rules that we will have to follow, and those instructions, algorithms, steps are automatically converted into machine code, which only machine understands in the form of zeros and ones. Programming languages enable writing instruction using English-like words. We are doing what? We are writing English-like words, and those English-like words are converted into machine code, which are zeros and ones. Programmer writes the instructions called source code. Whatever we program, there is called what? Source code. After that, a compiler or an interpreter converts the instructions and guidelines that we have given to machine code, which are zeros and ones. It was our today's lecture. I am gonna see you in our next lecture. Don't forget to subscribe Najwa Help Desk and click the bell button. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.